Hello, this short video will show you how to assign scheduled start and end dates in the production tracking screen for each operation based on a given overall starting or ending date. One way to enter the scheduled dates for a single item is to double-click on the required item. Before we calculate the dates, by default, the system will have taken the scheduled hours required for each operation from those that were used when the item was costed in the quotation. These may be amended for production purposes, but will not alter those used in the quotation. This is allowed as the production manager may either disagree with the required hours costed or wants to try and save costs by indicating to the production workforce that they have slightly fewer hours to complete the works, knowing that if things run over slightly, they are still within budget. Once happy with the scheduled hours, enter either the required starting or ending date, and click the Calculation and Enter Scheduled Dates button. The system will then ask you to confirm that you want to run this, and then will ask you to confirm the number of working hours in the day. If this is different to the default 8.5 hours, simply change it to the required hours. On clicking Continue, the system will then calculate the start and end date for each operation, and you can now see that the item is scheduled to start on the 6th of November and due to complete after wrapping and loading on the 18th of November. For this example, we are not including Saturdays or Sundays for the date calculations. If we were wanting to include either Saturday or Sunday, simply click the required inclusion box. You will notice that if you click Sunday, Saturday will automatically be included. If we then reset the scheduled dates and then run the calculation again, you will now see that rather than completing on the 18th of November, the item is now scheduled to complete on the 14th of November. There is also the facility to add a break in the production process and then let the system recalculate the subsequent dates. For example, if we were to add a break after edge banding and were to say that the bench labor would not start until the 15th of November, the system will then calculate the remaining operations and the item will now due to be completed on the 20th of November. Another facility to adjust the production scheduled hours is to use the Adjust Scheduled Hours by Percentage button. This will adjust the production schedule hours by the percentage added, and this may be an increase or decrease percentage. Obviously, if this is run after the dates have been added, you will need to recalculate the scheduled dates. So now we understand how the scheduled hours are added and set to each item. It may well be that several items are scheduled to be started at the same time, or that once production for the contract has started, item dates may need to be changed. This can easily be done without entering each item, and many items may be set in one go. Select the items that you want to add or change a start or completion date, then go to the listing display options and select either Apply Production Start Date to selected items, or Apply Production Completion by Date to selected items, and on confirming that you wish to do this, the system will then recalculate the scheduled dates based on the item's scheduled hours. There may be a case where you have added dates or amended schedules and you need to reset the item or items. This is easily done either from the listing screen or by individual item. To clear the schedule dates for one or many items from the listing, simply select the item or items required and from the listing display options, select Clear Production Operation Schedule Dates to Selected Items function, and on confirming your wish to do this, will clear the dates. An option to reset the scheduled hours to those that were originally set is to double-click on the item and then select the button titled Reset Scheduled Hours to that of estimating. On confirming that you wish to do this, the system will then replace all scheduled hours with those from the estimated hours. Thank you for taking the time to look at this short video, and hopefully it will have helped you with this area of Contract Controller. If you need more assistance with using Contract Controller or would like more information, please do get in touch.